Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? How is everyone? I'm just going to wait for people to pop on. Guys, I have a sexy little show today. I really, really do, if I don't say so myself. I've got Messika under retail. I've got some new bags. I've got some rare bags. I've got some deals. I've got Chanel. I've got some Saint Laurent. We've pulled out all the stops for you today, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just going to wait for people to hop on. Hi, Rafi, my angel. How are you? Would you mind sorting out the Instagram for me? Yes. And thank you for putting it on the community. You are a pet. But I'll just wait for everyone to hop on, and I'll show you some lovely bits that I have. All done. Rafi, thank you very much. Thank you. So yeah, I've got some Hermes, I've got bags, I've got deals, I've got jewels, I've got everything. It's going to be a nice little show, a little bit of a mix up. And let me I'll start with the jewelry, but if anyone wants me to hit the bags, I will hit the bags. But first off, I'm going to show you this Messika pieces that we have. These pieces are all new. They have never been worn. They have got their certificates. They don't have receipts, but they have never been worn. Come as a full set. Hello, Lisa. And here, let me just see some of the pieces that we have today. What is so great about Messika is that it's such a wonderful add-on. Doctor, yeah, Jules, it's been bags for days now, lol. I know, but bags is our blood. It's what keeps us pumping here at Luxury Promise. So here I've got some Messika, and I was saying is so great. It's such a nice added stack onto your everyday use. Just give it a little elevation. Hi, Rena. We've got, and all of these have never been. We've got the pave. We've got the eye here. And then I've got some more earrings. And you've got some yellow gold as well. And again, all on detail. So let me just go through some of them. What are you in the mood for? Bracelets? Necklaces? Rings? Hi, Mary F. Rena, I'm going to message you after the show, by the way. You are on my list today. I have one beautiful necklace, Mary. Doctor, yes, I have got some rose gold here as well. Mary, I have this, is gorgeous. Again, all under retail, comes as full sets. Should we do the boxing, because this is just what's so beautiful about it, with the lighting as well. So let me pop up the SKU on this one for you. Again, it comes with its sets, comes with everything. So this is ALTC 0713, ALTC 0713. I have put the RRP in the description so that you know what you're getting. You know where you're spending your money, and if it's worth it to you. And look at this. So this is the Move Uno necklace, yellow gold and diamond. Rena, I don't have the Boucherer pieces. Unfortunately, they all got deleted from our system. So I wasn't able to pull them up. But I am here tomorrow at 6 p.m. from 6 to 8. And so this one is 1,295 or 1,719 US dollars. Have a little look. I think there's about £300-400 off retail on this piece. Again, anyone joining us, these are all, there's the RRP. Anyone joining us, these are brand new. They have never been worn. And I love that these have these little details. Misika actually specialised and started off just in necklaces, and it was actually a woman, obviously, who on the sideline created this kind of more structural, modern look of wearing your pieces. And when you do see people wearing this, even its own or even stacked, it's just such a beautiful combination. And you've got all the diamonds coming through. Let me just take it off so you can have a little look. And what I also love about this brand is this one. They have all different lengths. You can make it extendable, so you can wear it wherever you want. But here we go. You can see it's still got its tag on. Here we go. Again, just saying, never been worn before. And very nice on detail here for you. And look, tag's still on, so it proves that it is new, and that is in the yellow gold. 1,295. Okay, let's do some rose gold bracelets, because I've got some of those too. I've got two actually. Let me pop those up for you. Anyone joining us, please ask me any questions. These are all new, never been worn, under retail with set. So I have to repeat myself on these, but people tend to come in and out and they don't listen to me all the time because you're at work. I know what you guys are doing. Don't think I don't know what you guys are doing. I know you're at work. You've got me on the sideline. You're multitasking. So have I got my doctor there, my DR in the house? I have got this rose gold care bracelet. Again, brand new. And with diamond. And this is ALTC 0709. ALTC 0709. Let me just, again, look, it's got the beautiful packaging. I mean, it's just stunning. I don't know, guys, if you've seen these, but they've got the beautiful packaging here, beautiful boxes, and then they have the certs inside. So you're never, ever going to lose them, which is just, I think you can really tell a woman to sign the packaging. Because isn't it really frustrating when you've got your certs with your other pieces and then you don't know where to put them and then you have to go looking for them? Honey, a woman designed this. This is all there for you. Let me pop this on. So this is 580. I believe this is about 860 retail. 800 retail. But here, let me pop it on. It is 18 inches, but it is extendable, so you can do different lengths. But again, it's just very nice on your dainty little stack. It's just, I love that they're such sort of everyday pieces. Got the lovely rose gold as well. Even with your Cartier, it goes nice because it's got that lovely modern feel. So that one's 580. And then I have another one that's a bit more I have another one that has a little bit more diamonds to it, which we like. We like their bit of diamonds. Let me just go and grab that. My phone is popping off. I'm going to turn it off. And then this one, look at this one, guys. This one I hadn't seen before. Again, this is the Move bracelet in rose gold, but look, you've got the beautiful diamonds on the side. So again, lovely and delicate. You can still wear for every day. Stack with your other diamonds. And that one's ALTC 0710. ALTC 0710. Okay, guys, never been worn. Full set, no receipt, but you've got the sets, and you've got the beautiful, beautiful packaging as well. I think this one is the same. I think this is around £300-400 less than retail. Remind me of the RRP on this, Rafi, guys. I've put the hey Kelly. I've put the RRP in the description, guys, if you want to think about it, want to know where you're putting your money. So don't worry. RRP is 310. So that's £310 less than retail. And this one is beautiful. Kelly, I do have some white gold. I've got a few. Let me grab them for you. And you can choose. Or I can do all of them. Here, let me pan them. Probably easier. This one, Kelly, and this is, look, it's pave. So it's really, really gorgeous on that one. You can see the pave. And then I have just, again, the white gold. This one is white gold with just a diamond. Yes, they do, but I don't have any here, Mary, my love. And then again, we've got the smaller version here in the white gold. And I have these gorgeous, these are the Gatsby earrings as well. And then I've got some rings here, gorgeous stackable rings. I've got this is absolutely, it doesn't show great on the camera here, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful pave. So those are the ones I have. Let me know which one, if you'd like to see the pave one or the one with just the singular diamond in the middle. And then we've got the same, but this is just the smaller version. And then you've got the bigger version. Maybe do the pave one because I haven't done that one. I don't think we've shown a pave one yet. Sorry, Laura, yes, I have bags. Sorry, Laura, yes, I have bags. I have bags today, and I'm just doing a little mix. Guys, I'm so sorry. Rafi, would you mind just popping that I'm back on? I put my phone back in the holder and it turned on the emergency and it was going whoop, whoop. And it was going 3, 2, 1 till we call the emergency services. Oops. Not all, Laura. So I have bags. I've got some beautiful bags as well. So this one is ALTC 0712. ALTC 0712. And here we go. We've got the pave white gold. Certificate included. And this is called the Care Pave bracelet, white gold and diamond. Again, flexible, which is really nice, not just because of different size wrists, maybe different if you want to stack the bracelet along with your other pieces, then you've got movability, which is really nice. Again, never been worn, guys. These are all new, so maybe even nice for a little gift maybe, or just even a gift for yourself. So let's do this one. Guys, this one is amazing. It's so eye-catching. I'm just going to try and turn it around. This is the Messika Lucky Eye ALTC 0707. ALTC 0707. Look at this beauty. This is absolutely gorgeous. You've got the diamonds, the white gold, and this is called the Lucky Eye. Again, each of these are about £300-400 less than retail, but they come with a full set bar receipt. This one looks so eye-catching on the eye when it's on the wrist. It's really, really gorgeous. If you want to hit the bags, guys, I can do bags as well. Let me know. But I will just carry on showing you everything I've got from Messika. I got all different price pieces. Let's do this piece that we've got here. So this is the Move Uno bracelet, and this is ALTC 0711. ALTC 0711. Let's have a little. Again, just look at how it opens and closes. It's just beautiful. I will say, just on this one, the rest are fine, but there is just one small mark here on the box on this one, but everything else is perfect. That one is ALTC 0711, and we've got the Uno bracelet in white gold and diamond. Again, this is 860. Rafi, mind putting up the RRP on it as well. And never been worn. £1,030. So you're getting a nice little discount on these. And you can see, look, it's never been worn. Let me pop that back there, and maybe you can just do a little pan and see if anything you want to see, and then I might head to bags. So you've got the 2 rose gold, we've got the yellow gold necklace, we've got these beautiful Gatsby earrings, and you've got the Lucky Eye, and then we've got the white gold, and then we've got the rings as well, the Move ring in white gold, and this is so gorgeous, the Pave. even mixing these together, if you mixed this one, if you mix the Pave and the Lucky Eye together, would just be so nice. Or you could mix the white gold and the Lucky Eye. This one is so eye-catching. And then we've also got this one, which is the smaller version. And I have got the earrings. Can I get the bigger Pave? No, I can't. I'm not for under retail. This is pretty much all I could get for the minute under retail, but I wouldn't be able to, but I'll keep an eye out if I do. These are all more of the sort of dainty pieces. But what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, is we can move to some bags, because I've got some really, really amazing bags that I got in. Some nice rare pieces, and here, let me take you there. And I've got some rare pieces. I've got some pieces that we've shown before, but I'm also going to do some really nice deals on some pieces that we've had before that you just won't regret. They are beautiful. Okay, let me just grab my glove. Guys, I am really happy to flip in between wherever you want to go. If you're in the mood to go back to jewelry again, I can. If not, I can go back to bags. Whatever's tickling your fancy, I'm here. But I am going to show two very coveted pieces. Hi ZQ, how are you? I can show. Oh, see? Look at that. I've got a So Kelly, a Birkin, shoulder Birkin in white, which is a piece that we really don't see a lot of. And it is, white in Hermes is just... Hold on. I know I haven't seen you for so long. I'm in London now, so you guys will be seeing more of me on this time zone. But let's hit. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. And look at that. And look at that. Is that not a shelf? That is right. So I'm going to start with this one. These are white Hermes. The bags are just so fresh. So we're coming into springtime, we're coming into summertime, or even if you do live in a sort of place with more beautiful weather. Hi, my gosh, how are you? Or if you live in more beautiful weather, then you can't go wrong with this. Usually when I see white and a shoulder Birkin in some Kellys, the condition isn't wonderful. I can be a bit OCD with my condition, but this is chef's kiss, and this is a So Kelly, which they are going on fire. So all of us in the team, Sabrina, everyone, we're all part of communities. We get messages all the time, and about bags, and I can't tell you how much we're getting offers on pieces like this on the So Kellys, but they are coming few and far between, and especially in this white colour. It's so fresh and beautiful. This is ALTC 0704. ALTC 0704. It is in Togo, and it's a Kelly 22, and it is in white, blanc and crevette. Look at that. Yes, so cute. That is a shoulder Birkin. Mona, absolutely. I can show you really quickly. Let me just finish showing you this, and then I'll hit back with the bracelets. I really don't mind oh my gosh, this is so beautiful on the inside. Excellent condition. It still has, look, it still has its seals on, and you've got the crevette stitching as well. So everywhere you look, this bag sort of speaks to you. And look, when you open the inside, and so beautifully designed. You know, you've got a darker colour on the inside, so you don't need to worry about putting your pieces inside, throwing your pieces inside. And it's just so beautiful and fresh. And I was, yesterday when this came in, I had this on my shoulder because I was busy doing things, and I forgot it was on my shoulder because it is so comfortable. It kind of molds to your body because of the thicker strap. It is just so beautiful and easy to wear. Oh yes, I did. So sorry, F. Let me just Mona, do I have matching earrings? Not for no, I don't have any. Only earrings I have today are pave. That's all I have. No matching earrings. But I will show you the colourful lead. Sorry, F, I missed your message. Mona, do you mind? I'm just going to show this bag whilst I'm here, and then I will come back to you and show you all the bracelets. The bracelets are all brand new. They've never been worn. They have certificates. They've got everything. So, and they're all way below retail. Have you seen anything so unbelievably beautiful? So this is the Hermes Bleed. This has never been worn. This is unworn. And this is the cloth bleed in size 31. You can see in the details. Oh, I've got to turn this one round. This one isn't full. It is new. It does only come with its dust bag, and it has got a strap, but it doesn't have receipt or box. As ever, if I have a box that would fit, I would give it, but that's only if I have one. But I know, look at the colours. And not just that, just look at the detailing and how that was made, the craftsmanship on it. Every single stitch, handmade. It also gives the bleed, I think, a bit more texture and definitely a bit more of a fun element. I think the bleed can I speak today? Can sometimes be a bit more of a sort of people thinking it's a bit more of a sort of classic. It has got more of a classic shape, a classic look, but this one just gives it that real fun element. It is also limited edition. This is the cloth bleed, and it is limited edition, so there really aren't any of these that you'll see around this size. I've found some in a smaller size, but in this size, no. I mean, you could style this with absolutely anything, any colour, any time of year. And just even look at the back as well. The SKU on this is ALTC 0703, ALTC 0703. And you can see all that handmade stitching throughout with the chevron. It's just so eye-catching. It does come with strap, And again, never been worn. I can't put the strap on because it's got the seals on. It doesn't come with box or receipt. It does have its strap. I mean, I know there is the saying less is more, but there's also saying there's also the saying more is more. Could you imagine this also maybe with some Twillies or a Pegasus or a charm? It would just be, you could, as much as it being so colourful and wonderful, you could also really make it your own. And this one is £9,920, and it does come with its strap and dust bag. And I did say if I can manage to grab a box that would fit it 100%, I will give it to you, but only if I have it. I can't guarantee. I would need to check. That one has never been used. You can see I really, really want to try this on. But sadly, I cannot. Very sad times. Very sad times on this one. But look, you can see the seals are on. So it has never been worn. I know you guys trust us, but just to be clear, I know I haven't stopped looking at this bag since it was first introduced to me. Someone sent it to me, said, do you want to show this on your show? And I was like, absolutely, definitely, because there's such a beautiful mix in the community of sort of classics and then people who love their colours, love to mix it up. But I just can imagine like a Vert Criquet rodeo or Pegasus, or even, I know you're going to say, Lisa, they're enough now, but even the fringe Twilly, it would be phenomenal. I will do. Mona, are you with me? Do you want to see the hello Daphne? Yes, F it, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Mona, if you want me to show you the bracelets, I can now. Let me know if you're still with me. If you're still with me, I will show you them. Here, let's just... I'm really here. Very good. I hope you're good. Yes, lovely. Here she is. So these are all the bracelets, Mona. They're all, as you can see, in the box with certificate inside. They still have some of their tickets still on. Comes as a full set, no receipt, but all boxed with certs. So those are the bracelets, if you want to know. That's the yellow gold. And this is the larger size yellow gold. And this has got more diamonds on it. And then I've got the white gold here. And then the lucky eye here as well in white gold. These are all under retail. And we've got this beautiful pave. This one's beautiful too. And then I've got this as well. Bracelet, and this is the stunning necklace as well. These whatever you're wearing on your wrist, these bracelets will match it and work with in such great synergy. Hi DP. No, I've got no hand chains, unfortunately. But again, these are all all unworn with box, as you can see, and their little sets on the inside. Just adore the design. I have this ring, white gold, the Move ring, in size 55 and 54. This is size 55, and this is, Rafi, we mind just pinning it for Mona so she can have a little nose. This is ALTC 0715. ALTC 0715. And then I have a smaller size, the 54. As well. At Mel, I have these beautiful earrings here. These are called the Gatsby earrings. Yeah, and that ring was 665, but I think they are about 800 retail. Guys, if you want to know any of the retail prices, just look on the description. I've written them down for you. This is ALTC 0706. ALTC 0706. And called, these are the Gatsby ear pins in the pave diamond in white gold. 1,080 for this one. I think they're about 1,360. I think retail around that price point. And these will come, as you see, in box with sets. DP, is the bracelet yellow gold or rose gold? They're rose gold. This one is rose gold. And this one is rose gold, both of them. This difference on this one is that one's smaller, and this one is bigger in length, and then it's got the diamonds on that as well. Let me know if you need me to repin. No worries. And then we've got this beautiful, guys, this is stunning, the pave. Just very subtle, and this is more of the wowzer lucky eye. Any recaps that you want to see, let me know. I do have this lovely yellow gold as well. Or if not, we can... Oh, that wasn't very glamorous. Not a very glamorous look to see our charging cables. Birkins and charging cables. Ooh. Very, very... all very glamorous here at Luxury Promise. I promise. Let me just show you as well this other absolute beauty that I managed to get in, which is the shoulder birkin, and it is super cool. Look at it. I've never actually seen a white shoulder birkin in real life, and I have seen pictures, and I've seen white pre-loved a fair bit, but just never in such great condition. Look how fresh and beautiful that is. Yeah, so cute, no worries. Let me just, let me go back to the bracelet. The larger yellow gold. I just have 2 rose gold. I've got 2 rose gold ZQ. I don't have yellow gold. I have yellow gold necklace, but I've got 2 rose gold. So let me know if you want to see that one, and I'll show you. But in the meantime, look how fresh she is. So this is ALTC 0705, ALTC 0705. Yeah, of course you can. I will show you in 2 minutes. And here we've got the shoulder birkin in size 42 in white with palladium hardware in Clemence. So beautiful and fresh, and wait till you see the I need to put her down on the sofa. Let's go on the sofa and have a look together at her, because she is just beautiful. So we've got the palladium hardware, and there's minimal wear on the hardware. These are honestly, I was talking to a collector yesterday, and she said to me she wishes 4 or 5 years ago she'd bought so many more of these, because the price point has just escalated and they are coming few and far between. Last year, if you asked for shoulder birkins, they were relatively easier to get. And now we're seeing them very much in drips and drabs. Even the stitching is so beautiful. And look, minimal wear on the sangles here. There is some wear on the handle, which I think is, it's few and it's gonna happen on a white piece. You are gonna get somewhere, which you can see here, look. But again, it's just because it's a blank canvas. Look how much fun you could have with this, like in terms of rodeos, in terms of twillies. Imagine even like a black fringe twilly on this. Let's take her out. And the palladium hardware on this is just stunning. Beautiful combination on there. Maybe a slight discoloration here. And then let's look. A little bit on the corners. It just comes with dust bag. And here. But it's just the way that the shoulder birkin sort of sits, you really can't see the wear at all. It's more sort of underneath, similar to the normal birkins. It does also have its key and its pochette in here. But this is a colour you will not see, and it's just again, just thinking about this time of year, you want those lovely bright like white colours, great travel bag, and just it goes with absolutely everything. And what's really good to see is that even though this is clearly, you know, there's a little bit here as well, it's clearly been worn, there's no colour transfer. So, you know, you've got a bit of freedom to wear what you want. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a white one before. So this is very, very exciting. This is a consigned piece, so it is just consigned in the London showroom. Okay. And let's show you the bigger yellow rose gold. Here it is, ZQ. This is the bigger rose gold. This is ALTC 0710 Rafi, ALTC 0710. I'm flitting between jewellery and bags. Tell me, I like to mix it up on shows. I just think it makes it more fun. But if you want me to focus on something a little bit more bag heavy, I can. So, or jewellery, whatever you are in the mood for. So this one is new, has its certificate. I think it would be beautiful with your Stack ZQ. And then you've got that lovely 2 diamonds on the side, and they are extendable. So you can, what I was saying earlier, which is so great about these pieces, is, you know, on your stack on your wrist, you might want to put them wear them in different areas or different lengths. So this gives you that really great sort of freedom to wear it wherever you want. And then you've just got that little... If you could repin it, has it been repinned? I can't see. I've still got the shoulder back in. If it has, I'm sorry, Rafi, but I can't see it on my side. If you can repin it. And ZQ, because, see? Because you are in the UK and you're local, I can move on the price a little bit if you wanted me to. Have a little think about it and let me know. But that won't be a problem to do that. And there she is in her full glory. See what I mean? It works with anything. You really can style it anyway. Yeah. Anyone watching in the UK who have any interest, because you are local to London, we can work on prices. Because you're local to the UK, we can. Sorry to the dreaded internationals. I'm afraid we've got to think about those horrible customs and duties and tariffs. But to make up for it, I could do free shipping to my international lovelies as a small token of I'm sorry for all these, for the added tariffs and customs and duties. So just to give you a little recap before I head back to my Bagland, we've got those beautiful yellow gold. We've got the rose gold with the 3 diamonds. Gosh, my pleasure. And then I have the rose gold. Oh, what is going on? Okay, she's good. Got this the beautiful rose gold. I've got the white gold. I've got the ring, and then we've got the lucky eye, and then the pave, which is gorgeous as well. And the white gold, more subtle. I think this one's around the 560 mark, and then I've got these gorgeous little earrings as well. Okay, let me head and finish up some beautiful pieces that we have. Shown the white shoulder birkin. I've 3 new pieces that I have brand new here in the London showroom. But any questions you may have, my details are Rafi, if you wouldn't mind popping up my details, you can give me a quick text, or you can call me, or we can WhatsApp or email, whichever way you find more comfortable in communicating. But she is just wearing a full black outfit. Absolutely love this one. Dare I say I prefer the vintage shoulder birkin than the current day. Oh, I don't know. I saw a Vert Mangrove one on Wednesday and it kind of absolutely blew my mind. Total different looks. I find this one is definitely daytime, travel, everyday use, throw about, whereas the shoulder birkin I think is a bit more refined of a piece. Alright, I am going to showcase this piece again. I have shown this a couple of times and I've pulled it down to a really fantastic price. I mean, I can't move any more on that, but it is amazing. And it is absolutely fantastic. This is Kelly 32 in dark grey. Kelly 32 in dark grey. Guys, this is absolutely magnificent. This is Kelly 32 Palladium hardware in dark grey. It comes with key, cachette, and it does have its strap. And let's go through. Let's put it on the couch. Let's head to the couch. Head to the couch. And go over all of her condition and the great price point that she is. And then I have got also a beautiful little blue atoll. And I spoke to the big boss. You know who we mean by big boss, spoke to Sabrina. And I can do a really, really good price on that. I have been authorised. So if you are wanting a beautiful, more springtime piece, then let me know. And I can tell you this great price. But look at her. I mean, could she not be more beautiful? She is an absolute classic, and I mean this, and I absolutely mean this with every fibre of my being. Seeing the colour grey in a box is few and far between, and we don't, watching shows that we do travel everywhere. I do travel everywhere as well to get the best stock, and I've never seen this one before. Genuinely, when the seller opened up the box, I did do a very unprofessional screen, but I think it's totally and utterly justified. So this is 9,995 that I have pulled this down to. This is ALC 3734, Rafi, ALC 3734. It does come with absolutely, I'll show the blue atoll for you. This does come with box and strap, so it's a very, very nice little strap, nice little set for you. It is ALC 3734. ALC 3734. So it does, usually the vintage don't come in full set. This is from 2000. So it's from the year 2000. And there is minimal marks on this angle. I have lessened the price on this as much as possible. For any locals that would like to maybe go down a bit, I can, or any international ladies that maybe have friends here, or anyone local, or you're coming here and I can keep it aside for you. I have kept bags for customers for quite a while, but let's just hit the bag and look at its condition. There is some wear here on this angle. That is the only thing that I would sort of highlight. Other than that, box, the natural sort of colour of the natural characteristic of box is for some scratches, which we do have throughout the bag. Minimal, just a tiny little bit, but I have given you so much off the bag from my side and from the seller's side that you've got so much room to take this to the spa if you need to. But personally, she's perfect, and she does come with the strap. Let me know if you want me to try her on. I had actually a customer here earlier. She's an attorney, and she was wearing this, and she was power dressed to the nines, and she looked incredible, and it worked so well with her outfit she was wearing. It was perfection. She liked more newer pieces, so she went ahead with something else. We've got a slight bit of scratching, but it's just such a phenomenal colour, and it's so eye-catching. And it's 26 years old, so with that palladium and the colour, even in another 20 years, it's not going to look like a 40-year-old bag, 46-year-old bag. This piece is really, really going to stand the test of time. And the only reason the price is lessened, and I will be completely truthful, is because the customer who owns this, she's really trying to pull up her funds to buy, she wants a brand new bag. She wants a brand new limited edition bag that is a little bit out of her budget. So she's eliminating and buying. It's aged. I know, ZQ. I got it. I got exactly what you were saying to me. It's also, what's so great about this is a bag you can use trans-seasonally. I know I talk about this a lot, but it is something that I do speak to customers about. I speak about these things all day, every day, sort of saying about bags that maybe they don't use in the summer, they don't use in the winter, they don't reach for. Grey, you cannot go wrong, even if you live somewhere that is got that lighter, more summer months. You cannot go wrong with it. And with it being cellular, it keeps its beautiful modern look. And the box from store is mega money to buy a brand new box, Kelly or Constance from the store at the moment is phenomenal money. But she is just an absolute beautiful beauty. Just look at that colour. Look at the combination. It's just stunning. Okay. I have made a mess, but let me show you the Blue Atoll. And as well with the box and the cellular, it's just so lovely and light. When you're wearing it on your shoulders, you don't even know it's there. I'm gonna try it on because it's key clochette and box and dust bag. 9,995. It's funny how the 35 is that little bit more heavier in comparison to the 32 in terms of a Birkin. But this one just, it feels no lighter than a 28. Beautiful everyday, beautiful for even just for any collector. Person who owns this is she is a collector, and she bought it because of the colour, but she wants to collect something else. So if you're still with me, F, you're still staying close, you still stay with me rabbiting on about bags. Let me go and grab the Blue Atoll and show you this beauty, because she again is an absolute steal. Messaging Sabrina about it last night. Thank you, F, thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Texting Sabrina last night about this piece, and she said to do some nice pricing on this. But this is equally as gorgeous. So let me just pop this SKU on this. This is 3110 TY01 3110 TY01. This is a Kelly 28 in Togo in Blue Atoll. Almost like a Tiffany blue, and this one is in palladium hardware. It has got part of its seals on, but this is also a full set. So let me just double check, but I do believe that this has obviously got its box. I just want to check, because I do think it may actually come with a receipt as well. Yes, comes with coffee. No, doesn't need. I need a coffee, not the bag. It does come with its receipt. So it's a copy of receipt. It's got its key, clochette, dust bag, box, strap, and is in great. Let me go over the condition. But currently it is at 14,995, and I have been authorised. For you lovely, wonderful people to pull this down to 11,995. 11,995. Let's go over the condition. You cannot go wrong in purchasing Blue Atoll, Blue Pion, Blue Lagoon. These are all very, very coveted colours. And look, guys, she's in good nick. Maybe just a slight, tiny, it's so minuscule that I am crazy, in all honesty. Tiny bit on the corner, tiny little bit here. AK, I know, honey. I know. That is a Bleed 31 cloth, and it is all hand sewn. Let me know if you want to have a little nose at it. I will happily show it to you. Rafi, would you mind pulling down that price for me? This will be $11,995, and I will include shipping, and it will come as a full set. So it has got its dust bag, it's got its key, it's got its clochette, and it has got its bag. It is a beautiful full set. You know, it's such a joy to be able to show pre-loved, because some of the biggest sort of barriers I find with people wanting to buy pre-loved is they do prefer to have a full set, but you know how, I mean, it's not easy getting pre-loved as a full set. So when it has got everything, it's such a great combo. So it'll be $11,995 or $15,919 US. Again, beautiful size. The Raton means that the 28 looks a little bit smaller, so it has got that combination of day to evening. You can wear it on either. Just the Raton just gives it that little bit smaller of a look. But $11,995 for this, so we're taking £3,000 off. And you really, you know, as I was saying before, the blues you really cannot go wrong with. They are deemed as collectors, a blue Pion, a blue lagoon, because you never know if it's going to be re-released by Hermes, because if they do re-release it, you know what happens, don't all of you? The boom will happen in the pre-loved market, and everyone will want them, and the prices will go up. Okay, I'll show you that blued, because I just want to see it again anyway. It is an absolute stunning. It's a limited edition piece, but I'll show you the details. It's just magnificent. Absolutely magnificent on this. What am I going to do? Do you want to see it up close and personal? Look at every part of that craftsmanship, all hand sewn. I mean, just look how straight the lines are, and like, even if I just turn it around on the side and the details. Hi A, of course. I can't see which first one it is on my screen, so if you just let me know. They are all brand new, my dear. Brand new, below retail, certificate and box. But look, even just that sheer design. It's just a piece that you can't stop looking at and looking at all the details. I'll go and grab that one. ALTC 0709. Let me go and grab it. And then all of this part, all here is completely sewn in. So there's no leather in this on this side, and this piece is limited edition. It doesn't have its box. It has never been worn. It doesn't have its box, but it does have its dust bag, and it does have its strap. And the strap I can show you to confirm that they have their seals on. I know. I'm so glad you guys like it as much as I did when it was offered to me, because I couldn't stop staring at it. Okay. So ALTC 0709. Okay, give me 1 second. Here we go. This is ALTC 0709. You can see this one is brand new, never been worn. And this is rose gold with diamond. And it has got its certificate here. If you want me to try it on, let me know. But there she is. ALTC 0712. That might be this one. Don't worry, Diana, honey, do not worry. I'm here. I can go back to it and re-show it. It's honestly such a pleasure. If you wouldn't mind, there it is. It's 9,920. So this is ALTC 0712 A, and it is absolutely beautiful. You can see it's the pave diamonds. It's so stunning. So stunning. Yeah, let me try the silver one on. Yeah, I'm doing it now. Don't worry. Don't know how good it's going to look with my, I've got yellow gold. Oh my gosh, it's so stunning. Sorry, getting a bit overexcited. So again, this one, never been worn, under retail, and has got, you can see, as I can show you here now, look, it'll have its cert and its box. And it is a size 18, fully extended, but there is, you've got 2 different lengths there. 3 different lengths that you can work. I was saying earlier, what's so great about these pieces is that you can work them anyway. You can wear them anyway within your wrist to work with your stack, which is really nice. Any other questions, please let me know. Diana, sorry you missed that bleed, but let me know and I can re-show her, because she's just so stunning to look at. She is like a work of art. If you have any questions, like you can see, look as well, it's still got its tag on, and there's the original price. But so it shows that it's never been worn. And then you've got the cert inside here. It is so beautifully packaged. Let me know if you have any other questions on that one. And I've got a couple Chanel's here as well, doing a little recap of London. And I'm going to do a couple more bags. For you, I can do free shipping. If you want to go ahead on that, I can do you free shipping. I can create a code. I'll create a code now. Let me just... Give me 1 second. And now my service isn't working. Wait patiently for me, guys. The bane of my life today has been my laptop not working, my phone not working. It's been one of those. Okay, so that will last. All right, so the free shipping code is LTFS. LT Lima Tango FS. Free shipping. There we go. That's capital letters, Rafi. So if you use that in the voucher box, that will take you to some free shipping, guys. Appreciate your patience. It's worth it when you're saving a little money. But she's really beautiful, You won't regret it. Especially when you try it on, it's on your stack. It's a really, really lovely piece. So yeah, it's LTFS. Oh my gosh, Rafi, the Lucky Eye Pave bracelet sold. You didn't tell me. Ah, amazing. I didn't know that one sold. Would you refund Mona's shipping? Please. Sorry, Mona, if you're still there. I didn't know. I didn't know you bought it. For some reason, my phone doesn't alert me. Me and technology ain't on it. But Rafi, would you mind just deleting Mona's free shipping? Please, thank you very much. So that is good and ready. Didn't you? Weird. Yeah, I thought that would be strange for you. You're always on it. You're always on it like a car bonnet, my love. I know that. Have you heard that saying before, Rafi? Or is that just an English saying? On it like a car bonnet. Mona, my angel, if you're there, I've refunded your shipping. And have any questions or want to see the packaging again, please ask me. It's what I'm here for. Okay, righty-o. What else am I going to do today? I'm going to stick on a little bit more Hermes, and any recaps, please guys let me know. I'm going to do a little bit more Hermes, going to do some Chanel. Have I got any of my sort of worst style lovers in the house, because I have got an Mombasa here, which is just insane. They obviously had a huge re-release because of 2026. And I have got a gorgeous one in brown. So if you've got any lovers of that, let me know. And then here I'm coming to this absolute beauty. This one is such an incredible piece, and not just that, it is an absolute incredible deal. It is a deal, it is a steal, it is a deal of the century, I promise you. So this is unworn. It is from 2022. Where are you going?
Shoot some content as I put on a suit jacket.
Devon's just walked in and put a little suit jacket on. I'm
You
like,
were gonna say
where
that.
are you going? You're going to a wedding, babes. Got distracted here. You can tell that happens a lot in this office. So again, guys, this is maybe for people who've watched the show. You are someone that doesn't perhaps like the pre-loved look of things. You want things that are excellent condition, but you also don't want to hit that £19,000, £20,000 mark. This one is 100% for you. It's Kelly 28 in Palladium hardware. This is the big DD. The big DD double discount. It's that time when we've been able to move down and the seller has been able to move down. And this is absolutely phenomenal. It does come with a strap, but I can't put it on because it hasn't got its seals on. Let me just give Rafi this to you. It is ALC 2399. ALC 2399. It comes with authenticity cert, receipt, key, clochette, box, dust bag. It is a full set and is 100% completely and utterly unworn. Could always tell with the straps if it's been worn. And this is 16,500 or $21,898 US. This is the final price for international. Obviously I will 100% do free shipping for our international ladies, but this honestly isn't a piece to move away from. You are not looking far from sort of even an excellent condition. So recently I sourced for someone, it's his wife's 40th birthday, and he wanted to buy her a box Kelly 28 with gold hardware, vintage, and he wanted excellent condition, and this was a 30-year-old bag, and it was almost the price of this one. So it really does show how much of a great price this is. Hi Marcel, how are you doing? The white gold, I'm afraid I don't, I do. No, I just have a yellow gold. I don't have any necklaces. I'm quite bracelet heavy, Marcel, annoyingly. I only have the yellow gold necklace currently. Do you know what, guys? I'm on my personal phone, and I keep thinking, can they see the screen? Because I've got my girls that I have a big group chat with, but the group chat is kicking off, and there's some things being said that I just worry about you guys being privy to. You don't need to hear Kelly's and be hearing the gossip of what's going down. I'm very well, Marcel, very well. I'll let you know if I come across one. But again, just to sort of repeat myself, this is an unbelievable price point. And again, if I do have anyone in the UK who's maybe thinking about it, I can also do an even better price point on this. But you cannot go wrong with the gold. Again, gold is a beautiful colour. It's that trans-seasonal colour. Winter, evening. I've watched this I went on a big deep dive on these, and I've always found it such a good idea when people are trying to talk to me about these. So I'm not sure what size to get. I don't know what colours to get. I don't know what suits me. Is just to honestly go on Google, go on Instagram and see how people style it, because it puts things in a total different light to me. I had a client, she styled this for a wedding. I was thought, no, Kelly 28, I wouldn't wear it to a wedding. It looked stunning. It looked beautiful. Angela! Oh, honey, no. You don't want to hear this gossip. Trust me, it's all moaning about their husbands, and there's some expletives going on. So I definitely don't want you to be hearing that. So again, anyone you want to talk to me about this is really, really a piece that if you have always wanted brand new, but wanted to pay vintage prices, then this is definitely for you. It's a beauty. And the palladium hardware, again, something with the palladium hardware, I will say this, love gold hardware as well. There's no love or hate or negativity, but I do find with the palladium it does really keep its modernity there. So this would be a fantastic piece for life. I can also do payment, do bank transfer, the rest card. You know, we like to help. We like to make bag dreams come true in at LP. And I'm just going to go over a couple more things. These are all just like recaps. Anyone wants to see the bracelets or any of the Messika, let me know. Let's just go through. Have you guys seen this already? It is such a stunning bag. I think I might have shown this. I think Sophie may have shown it, but it is an absolute beauty. So the Mombasa first came to light when Tom Ford designed it in the early 2000s to 2002. So anything sort of Tom Ford related, even Gucci, Saint Laurent, and this has been reintroduced, but anything very similar to Jean Paul Gaultier and Hermes, it's everything they touched was gold in the vintage or pre-love market, and the very same for very same for Tom Ford. This is definitely one for those sort of hobo girls, but also if you just are a lover or collector of bags, if you like that relaxed look. And this is APC 0035, APC 0035, and this is a gorgeous brown. This one has been lived in a little bit. There is some wear, but I just find with the gold, with the sort of brown or tan bags and sort of more slouchy look, you don't really see it as much. We do come with all authentication, and then look at that design. It's everywhere you look, it has something. And it's just really easily worn as well. Have you got any of our boho ladies, this was a huge hit in the early 2000s. I think I was reading that this bag generated in the early 2000s around $90 million or something, which is insane. But so that is the touch of Tom Ford. The inside is all good, and this one is $1,395 or 1,851 US dollars. Just some very slight markings here, but not really noticeable. And it is, again, another really easy one to wear. Okay, going to go do some more Chanel now. We've got some really great pieces here. I know this show is an absolute mishmash, but this is all of our best bits of London. A little London recap. Okay, guys, please talk to me. How is this piece still here in this vicinity? This is absolutely stunning. This is a mini classic Chanel 255 in great condition. Look how beautiful. The combination with the red and the gold is just exquisite. It's another one that I just think that's just gonna really stand the test of time. And the SKU on this is AKC 0091, AKC 0091. I mean, the chains are still in phenomenal condition, but it's also got that lovely combination in a bag when with the chains. It just gives it that very much of an evening look, but then you've just got that lovely freedom of being able to wear it crossbody. And this is 3,850 or 5,110. I know we've seen them in the past. The bigger sizes are that little bit less expensive, but this condition, this colour and the size, we don't see much. I mean, when I was in Singapore with Yen, we had multiple people asking me for reissues, and we just couldn't get them. And I feel like they're very few and far between. This is in phenomenal condition. It's a bag that you can, again, just use for anything. It'd be a really fantastic event or wedding bag. You know, one that you maybe don't use as much and you just keep it for those occasions, or just great going away for the weekend. Because it serves all purposes, and this is in excellent condition. Oh. You can see, look how the chain is just divine. Minimal wear. It has its dust bag, it has its card. She's just beautiful. She is so pretty. so pretty. The gold combination, the size, and it's just so beautiful. They're so beautiful and understated, the reissues. Just gonna silence my phone. Be quiet. You can tell I love this one. I am a Chanel gal. Right, I'm just going to maybe just do a little recap. And just show you what I have. If you cap the jewellery, but I have got some other pieces here. I've got this beautiful mint Chanel. I have this gorgeous crossbody as well, the more sort of modern look, and then I have that beautiful reissue. I have the ever wonderful, another piece you cannot go wrong with, and then just this. Such a unique bag. And then we have got the white, oh, that does not look like right, it looks orange there. Got the white shoulder Birkin. It's calfskin. And then I have got the, oh, look at this. Look at this bleed. Okay, so all of this left side is all completely sewn. There's not one bit of leather. So you've got Believe 31, a limited edition, never worn before. And then I've got the So Kelly. What is my camera doing to this? To these colours? It's a beautiful white colour. Can you see? There we go. That's better. And then you've got cravette on the inside. And then I have that beautiful blue atoll that Sabrina said to pull down to 11,995 for anyone who would like it and who just likes a full set. I have this absolutely unbelievable piece. This is one that is just so few and far between in this kind of colour. Great price as well. Kelly 28, like new, at a pre-love price point. One sold. Then I've just got go over. Got the rose gold and the other rose gold with the diamonds in the bigger size, the beautiful pave. We've got the mauve ring, and then we've got the white gold. And let me know if you want any recaps before I head off. And then this beautiful yellow gold necklace with diamonds. And then the other ring. And that lovely diamond. All under retail. And full set. So if there's no recaps, let me know. But I'm here in the office for the next few hours. So if you want to just give me a text, we'll leave my details, Rafi. Thank you everyone for today, for joining me. If you want to have a little think about things, you pop me a message. And let me know. But guys, thank you so much for joining me the last couple of hours, showing some sexy little bits, some jewellery, some beautiful rare pieces. And please feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you have the best time. And thanks again, Rafi. Thank you so much for being with me through the chaos, through the love, things going wrong. Well, thank you so much, guys. It's always a pleasure, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now.